Hello, today I'm going to be doing a review on Everyday Minerals, and these can be purchased from everydayminerals.com, or if you're from the UK, cocktailcosmetics.co.uk. Both offer international shipping, so it totally depends on if Cocktail Cosmetics has something not in stock that you want, so you can order it from everydayminerals.com if you prefer. So the foundation that I have is the Semi-Matte Base in Olive Fair, and the Finishing Dust, and this is just a kind of a translucent finishing dust for all skin types and skin tones. Let me just go over the foundation types because there are a few. You have Intensive, and that's for extra coverage, and that's a matte finish. You have a Matte, which is full coverage. Original Glow, which is medium to full coverage with light reflecting minerals. Or you have the Semi-Matte, which is what I got, which gives a moisturizing silk to satin finish, and it's full coverage. I chose this one because I didn't want something that was completely matte, nor did I want something that had any light reflecting particles in it, because I have large pores and I was kind of afraid that it might exaggerate them. I have to say that I was not a big fan of mineral foundation. I've tried Bare Essentials and every mineral foundation you can buy on the high street. I could never get them to work for me. They're either too dry, too light, turned me orange, or just looks really cakey and just looks horrible. But I came across these and I thought, for the price I'll give it a go, because it is cheaper than most on the high street. $7.99 I think they were, $7.49, something like that. They were under £8 each, and I thought, well, I'll give it a go because it is cheaper than those on the high street, and I'll see if I can get it to work. And I have to say I was pleasantly surprised, well, I was very surprised that the first time I used this, absolutely loved it. The coverage was fantastic. It looked natural. It gave me the coverage I wanted, did not cake, and looked perfect all day long. I do wear mine with a primer underneath. I'm using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. But yeah, I absolutely love these, and for the price you really cannot go wrong. The packaging is great as well. It comes in these little jars, and it does have a sifter, but you do have a bit that you can, if I can do this, let me try this one because it's leaked a bit. Okay, so you have a little sifter and you just turn this and it opens up, so then you can carry, you can carry these around with you and it's not going to go everywhere, so that's really handy. What else can I say about it? I've been using it for 3 weeks now, and I didn't want to do a review until I've kind of tested it through all weather conditions, because as the weather changes day to day, it's either cold or humid, warm, very dry. Your skin kind of changes with that, so I didn't sorry, my cat crying, sorry. So yeah, I didn't want to do a review after using it only once or twice, because I was afraid that I would find that, oh, I didn't actually like it as my skin changed with the weather. So having used it for 3 weeks and had rain, cold wind, a little bit humid, it weathered fine through all of that. And I can definitely say it is a good purchase. It's affordable, gives good coverage. I mean, there's a different formulation for whatever skin type you have. I would say mine is probably, I have combination skin, but I do find that my foundation and powder will stick to the flakier bits, so hence I went with the Semi-Matte one, and I kind of thought it might be, because it says moisturizing silk to satin finish, and I thought it would be, I don't know, I thought it would make my skin a bit oily in the oily bits, but it's been perfect. So I would say it's probably a good one if you're not sure which one to go for. I would go for the Semi-Matte because it kind of has, it has a matte coverage, but it's not overly matte, and it gives a nice soft silky finish. The finishing dust, this is just plain old finishing dust. When you put this over your foundation after you've buffed it in, this totally makes it look flawless silk. I mean, the pores are reduced, your face looks completely flawless. So I recommend that if you're going to get the foundation, to get a finishing powder. There's many types of finishing powder depending on your skin type. Like I said, I have combination skin. It tends to get oily in the T-zone. I only put this on once a day and I find it's completely fine. But others who have combination or oily skin might find that they have to touch up. So I would recommend maybe like the bamboo one, which is, you know, for oily skin. But just have a look through on either of those websites. I'll put the information below. I don't know what else I can say about it. Oh, the color range is really good. I've had trouble before finding ones that are too light, too dark, make my skin orange, but this one is completely my skin tone, works well, doesn't change color, it is as it is, goes on, and it looks fab. So I would have a look at the everydayminerals.com website to have a look at the colors first if you're going to order from Cocktail Cosmetics, because it gives a better description of the colors and advises you more on what color to go for. I think that's about all I can say about it really. Affordable, good coverage. I also got a little buffing brush with it as well. And I use this to put the finishing powder on, and it's really soft. I haven't had any shedding with it, so that's, you know, if that goes by how well the brushes are made, the other ones might be just as good, so that's good as well. So yeah, if you have any other questions about it, I would say either refer to the websites, or if it's something that I might be able to answer, you can go ahead and ask me. But I think it's a good buy, it's affordable, and if you're unsure or never tried mineral makeup before, I would say that these are probably a good one to go for. And that's all. Bye!